Okay, here is Excel assignment 2. Okay, the instructions over here on the right say create the worksheet below. Make sure you place the items in the correct columns. And step number 2 says save your workbook as Excel assignment 2 and leave open for the next steps. So we have what we need right here, so let's just scroll down here. Okay, so right here, A1 in all caps, so put our cap locks on. We're going to type profit margins. Then hit enter twice, and then we're going to type in item. Hit your tab, price, tab, cost, tab, and profit. F-I-T. Okay. Now we're going to take my cap locks off, and we'll start making the list here. Swivel chair, $4.99 and $3.59. Okay, notice when I typed swivel chair, oops, I didn't even spell it right. Somebody needs to correct me here. Chair. Okay, it spilled over into this other column, but when I typed $4.99 in there, it hit itself. So what we need to do is we need to come up here and adjust the column so that chair shows. Okay, I'm going to leave mine over here on about like 13. Okay, so that looks like it might be enough room there. Alright, the next one is posture chair. Okay, $2.99, $2.49. Okay, the next one is pedestal desk. Then hit tab, and that one was $8.95 and $5.87. All right, next one is printer stand. Okay, this one's $125 and $100. Next one is oak table, $9.59 and $7.45. Hit enter. The next one is oak bookcase. It's like we're setting up our office here. Okay, $3.45, tab, and $2.50. All right. This is an addition. It said add an additional row to the spreadsheet. Right-click on row 7 and insert. So here's row 7. We're going to right-click on it. Go down here to insert. Notice how it moved everything down. Okay, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to type in leather sofa. Okay, and right here, key 1099. Oop, one too many nines. And the price, the cost is $7.89. Okay, it says change the font size in cell A1 to bold and 16. So we're going to click right here on A1. We're going to make it bold, so we click bold right there. And we can change the font size right here. Notice when I did that, it automatically changed the size of the row. Isn't that nice? Okay, scroll down over here. Okay, and it says center the title in row 1 over the cells. So we're going to select cell A1 to D1. So A1 over to D1 like that. Okay. Choose the alignment on the menu bar. Now let's see. I might need to... Here's the alignment right here. Okay. And then we want to come over here. And we want to merge and center. So we're going to click merge and center. And see how it merged those cells together? So it's acting like one cell now. And then centering it. If I would not have done it, let me do an undo. If I wouldn't have done it and just clicked right there and hit center. Okay. I'm going to highlight those and we're just going to hit the center. This one right here. All I did was center it in that one right there. So we didn't want that. We want this merge and center. There we go, just like that. Okay, now it says make cell D4 active, and we're going to place a simple formula so we can compute the profit. So we'll click right here on D4. Now how do we figure out what the profit is? Okay, the cost is how much we pay for it, and price is how much we sell it for. So if you subtract the cost from the price, it's going to give us whatever's left over, and that's our profit. Okay, so if you look right here, it says we want to type in equals B4 minus C4. So equals B4 minus C4. Okay, you notice when I typed them in, it highlighted the boxes and corresponding letters over here, so you can see if you got it in there right or not. So go ahead and hit enter. So on the swivel chair, we made $140. Okay, so let's scroll down here and see what else it wants us to do. So you can copy this formula by dragging the fill handle. Remember we talked about the fill handle in the last Excel 1B? So we're going to click right here in the bottom right hand corner of the cell is the handle, and when my cursor changes to a black cross, I can click and just drag it all the way down there, and it copies that formula all the way down. Alright, now it says select column D, the whole column. So we're going to click right there like that. And we want to click on the numbers and change the numbers in the column to currency with 2 decimal places. Okay, remember how we did that? Now if we click on number right here, we can also come over here and hit this drop down and go down to currency. And by default, it's going to give you those 2 decimal places. Okay, now we're on step 10. It says shade the title. So we're going to click right there on that cell. Notice it highlighted all 4 of the merged cells right there together. And we're going to right mouse click on it and go to Format Cells. Okay, we're going to go to the Fill tab, and this is where we can pick a color. Now you want to make sure you don't get it too dark. So select a color to shade your title. Okay, so we're going to come down here, and I'm going to do this light bluish gray right here in the middle. Hit OK, and there we go. Now we want to place a border around it. So if I click off of it, it looks like that. But I want to put a border around it. So I'm going to click on it. Do the same thing again. We're going to right click on it, go down to Format Cells. And then right next to the Fill tab is the Border tab. And let's see, is anything special over here? Border tab. Okay, so maybe I want to do the double line right there. So I'm going to pick that, and I'm going to outline the cell. So I'm going to click the outline. It's going to go all the way around just like that. See, it shows you a picture. If you wanted to shut something off, you can click these things right here. Okay, but I want them all the way around. Then I'm going to hit OK. And I click off of it, and now you can see that I've got the little border going around there. Scroll down. Alright, then we're going to click here in A12, and we're going to type our name in here. And Excel2. Just like that. And now we're ready to save that. So just come up here and go File, Save. We're going to call it Excel2. We look right up here. It's in the Documents folder. Good. Hit Save. And there we go. It says Excel2 up at the top. We're done. You're ready to upload this into Moodle. So stay tuned, and we will have another video here of Excel 3.